Wait. Oh, live.
Okay, good evening everyone. Jong here and welcome to the Racing Line Table Talk Live. And it's a Wednesday, so because tomorrow we will traveling going to Tagum City for the first leg round of the Motul Pro Drag Racing Series. So it's going to be a four-leg series happening in Visayas and Mindanao. So you might be wondering, it's a solo flight tonight, and it's a Wednesday. We didn't do it on a Thursday because my friend, my partner, is on his way to Davao for the race on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the Motul product. And we're gonna talk about that. Marami po tayong pag-usapan about that. And we're just going to, if you have any questions, you could raise it right here on the comments below. And I will try to more or less discuss about your queries. And aside from that, I'm also going to report an event that I attended last weekend in Cebu City. It was very fun. It's a working Father's Day for us, but nevertheless, it was really fun. So Yamaha unleashes the toughness of the Yamaha Mio gear. So this is a different approach by Yamaha, where we're going to see some videos later of what happened there that weekend. But nevertheless, if you have any, this is going to be a very short live tonight kasi we don't have a guest. As I said, everyone is traveling to Davao right now. So, and aside from that as well, my technical crew, who is supposedly should be here tonight, should be talking to you about some of the technicalities of the, especially with the motorcycle drag race. So, wala po din sila because they're also traveling, but I hope they're going to be there tonight. There we go, Chester. Shout out Davao Metro Rides. So Chester, very good friend of mine. So we'll see you this weekend, Chester, and of course the rest of the team Classic. So good evening there. Hope to see you this weekend in Tagum City. So let's talk about what happened last weekend. So this is what I'm gonna report right here. So last weekend was a a very busy weekend in Cebu City. So actually, this is not the first time that Yamaha did the Yamaha Mio Gear campaign. If you can remember, here on the show, we also did a lot of stuff with the Yamaha Mio Gear. Started off with the Adventure. So I think that's the Yamaha Mio Gear Adventure Camp, Adventure Ground, something like that, where you go to the mountains. Then during that time, my experience was also in Cebu. We went there to Cebu, and we had this campgrounds on the beach. So there were very nice activities that give you the idea of what the Mio Gear, the Yamaha Mio Gear, can do to your different types of adventures. So choose your own adventure. So that was the Yamaha Mio Gear last year. So this year, it's a different one. It's a playground. So the Yamaha Mio Gear playground, which they have got three sort of activities right there. So the three activities that that happened right there was the 3-on-3 shootout. Aside from that, the Mobile Legends esports, and the other one was a Spartan Challenge. So it was really very tough. It was very nice. It was really very appealing to a new type of audience that who fits the lifestyle of this sports, outgoing and strong physique for the Yamaha Mio gears. So without further ado, I give you a video that what happened or what transpired during that weekend in Cebu City. So let's check this out. Yamaha unleashes toughness with the Yamaha Mio Gear. Yamaha Philippines turns up with the launch of the Mio Gear campaign. The concept revolves around play your tough, an encouraging push to ride through every challenge, master the hustle, and forge your way to an unbreakable lifestyle. It's all about embodying a gritty and unshakable lifestyle, facing every obstacle and overcoming it by relentlessly pushing through it. Yamaha Miu Gear Playground at SM City, Cebu is the second leg of the campaign. The first one was at Mall of Asia. The Yamaha Miu Gear Player Tough is a series of competition that showcase tenacity and dedication, divided into three main areas of play to challenge each competitor. First is the 3-on-3 basketball challenge for teams composed of Y Club members, Coach Mob's phenomenal basketball team, and of course the top PBA Gilas players Kevin Alas, Paul Lee, and Jason Castro. Coach Mob's phenomenal basketball team starts off the shootout competition between his players. And now, the PBA Stars take center court with Jason Castro, Kevin Alas, and Paul Lee does a series shootout competition as well. The second is the Mobile Legend esports competition between the top esports team in Cebu. This challenges the psyche of a player and how they handle pressure while making split decisions during the game. And the final challenge is the Spartan Obstacle Course, participated by Coach Ken Gariando, Coach Elton Durango, and Miss Universe Cebu representative Miss Emmanuel Vera. This is one tough challenge indeed, as these are tests of physical strength, athletic ability, and mental fortitude. Here's Sir Tony Acuesta of Yamaha Motor Philippines to tell us more about it.
This Yamaha Mio Gear Difference Number 1 is campaign. We're trying to reach out to people and trying to unleash their potential and for them to, show their toughness when it comes to riding motorcycles. And this Mio Gear right now is a kind of motorcycle that's much more ready when it comes to sports, urban, and outdoor kind of activities. So if you are a person who much more into adventure, you're always trying to challenge yourself, Mio Gear is much more ready for you. And of course, we have a new color as well we have for Yamaha Mio Gear. It's more about matte colors and something that you can customize, something that it will be ready when it comes to different road pavement that you will go through when it comes to riding this Yamaha Mio Gear. For as long as that kind of activity is something challenging, lalo na right now, meron na tayong esports na we're trying to go in as well. And of course, right now we have a Spartan partnership and of course partnership with FIBA as well. So that's a good thing as well that everybody can show their unique style and unique way when it comes to showing their toughness. So I think this motorcycle can bring a lot to different customers that we have in. And what we're trying to work out here is that for customer to understand that this kind of motorcycle is more about toughness, for them to get ready anywhere, anytime they want to go into adventure, and this Mio Gear will be perfect for them and to play their tough. We've done with Luzon, we're done with Visayas, and next we'll be now in Mindanao area, so it's gonna be in Davao or Cagayan de Oro. It's something to look forward as well. And there's a lot more coming in aside from this one, and soon we're gonna have a unlimited challenge wherein we challenge all the Yamaha Mio Gear user to try Yamaha. It's a 7-day kind of challenge and activity that they will be in Manila, Cebu, and Bohol. And for those who can be able to finish that, will be able to win a good prize, good for the eyes, and good to motivate them to show their toughness, and something to look forward for Yamaha as well. So that's something to look forward very soon, aside from our Mindanao leg for the Yamaha Mio Gear Playground. Soon we're gonna have to audition for those people who have a tough mind, tough physically and mentally, to challenge themselves to be part of this Mio Gear Unlimited Challenge. We're inviting everybody, of course, to get your own Yamaha Mio Gear. And of course, once you have that, show your toughness, and we'll see you on the road. We're gonna ride more soon, and of course, be part of the Yamaha Club program as well. And of course, always remember, only Yamaha revs your heart.
The Yamaha Mio Gear Playground embodies the unbreakable lifestyle, gives out the toughness in you. It's like the Yamaha Mio Gear, an everyday bike for every kind of toughness that can handle any obstacle that may arise on the road. And so was the pressure of playing tough all the time. Congratulations, Yamaha Motor Philippines, and don't forget that only Yamaha revs your heart. Alright, so that was the Yamaha Mio Gear Playground in Cebu City. So, as you can see, actually, if you're gonna ask me, I only tried one activity there, which is the 3-point shootout, and my score was very big, 0. I was telling myself I was good as this before, but right now I really need a lot of practice. So anyway, the Yamaha Mio Gear, actually, if I'm just gonna explain once again, and this is a competition between the different clubs. So this is I think Y Club Cebu who is competing in this one. So this was in SM North Wing, so SM City North Wing, Cebu. So they created this huge playground. In the middle of the North Wing was the 3-on-3 court. On the other side is the Spartan Challenge, and on the other side is the esports. So yun, no? So they have a lot of things going on for the whole day, but of course the bottom line right here is that, of course, the toughness of the Yamaha Mio Gear is the one that is being flaunted right here. So there we go. So these are the different activities you're going to enjoy that day. And of course, aside from that, I think there are a lot of a lot of people also tried the 3-point shootout, and I'm not quite sure who won the 3-point shootout. So there was one guy who had, I think, 7 shots. So this is Kevin Alas. The other one was Paul Lee a while ago, and I think after this we're gonna see Jason Castro, and this is the sport. So basically, who won right here was the LV Dragons. So I think, are you still, or yung mga tao ba dyan still into the, uh, what do you call that? The Mobile Legends competition. So these were the guys who were competing the whole afternoon for the esports. So Play Tough. There we go. So actually, the whole weekend was really a lot of fun. Thank you, Yamaha, for making me part of it. And aside from that, yes, this was the Spartan. I never, I don't want to, give myself a chance to try this one because it's, as you can see, it's really very tough. You need a lot of practice. You need a lot of training for you to be able to sustain that one. And of course, the first thing, where is the monkey bar something? Uh, I don't know the whole term for that, the monkey bar. So you need that upper body strength for you to be able to, surpass that one. So these are the coach. I'm not quite sure who is this coach. I think Renato, I think. Anyway, so the other, there was a, yes, this is the guy who won. I think this is Coach Ken. And later on, you'll be able to see Emmanuel Vera. So Emmanuel Vera was the 2021, 2020, or 2021, the, what do you call that? She is the Cebu representative for the Miss Universe 2021. So she was there. She competed and she was tough. This is, yeah, there you go. That is she. So that's what I trying to tell you. That monkey bar thing is really very difficult. So you gotta have, and especially this one. So the moment that I saw what they're doing, I said to myself, don't give a chance. Don't ever try it. So, okay. So there we go. So that is the Yamaha Miyu Gear Playground, and I guess there'll be. They still don't know on where they're going next. Maybe Cagayan de Oro, maybe Davao. So I was trying to encourage them to go to Davao because we have a bigger place and a lot of athletic people here in Davao as well, who for sure is gonna enjoy that type of activity. Yeah, especially the Spartan and the 3-point shootout. All right. So next stop right here is we are going to talk about the Pro Drag. So it's a 3-day event, June 23, 24, and 25, and that's happening this weekend already at Tagum City. It's Mabini, Kanokotan Bypass Road. So Kanokotan, Barangay Kanokotan. So if you going to join this one, let's start with the Moto Drag Race Series, which happens this Friday. So June 23, Friday, the registration will be at 6 or 6:30. We're gonna open the registration as early as possible, and we already have sent out early birds. Wala na pong early birds. So early bird is up to 5 o'clock today. So tomorrow, no one's gonna handle the early birds because everyone is gonna be there already. So there you go. So the registration fee for the Moto Drag Race Series is 2,500. And of course, I would like to thank the City of Tagum for making this possible, Tagum Tourism. And of course, Mayor Rayty Uy, thank you so much. Vice Governor De Carlo Uy, thank you so much. Councilor Brian Kim Samuel Angoy, maraming salamat. And Dante Cariaga, the Tagum Sports Coordinator. Thank you so much, DPWH, LGU, for closing down this 1.5 kilometer road. So I I think it's 1.5 or 1.3 meter road. So the moto drag would be a 201 meters. So let's talk about that. If you have questions, let me know on anything that you want to know. Okay, Baby James, good evening. Let's do this. Happy racing. Hope to see you this weekend. So we have some rules right here for the moto drag. So don't forget, this is very important. Spokes should be complete on the rim set. Okay, this is the moto drag rules, okay? Happening on June 23 this Friday. Now, next up is riders should wear the following gears. Incomplete, no run, no more waiting time, and no more refund. So that's it. So you must have this following items right here. Very important for your safety. Number one is a full face helmet. It should be approved by the race officials. So better show them before you're gonna show yourself at the gate. Full finger gloves. Okay, don't forget you gotta have a full finger gloves, elbow pads, knee pads, and back protector. So you gotta have that one as well. Long pants. Bawal po mag-shorts. So dapat long pants. Don't forget socks, high-cut shoes. So these are the do's and for the Moto Drag Racing Series. So that is what we're going to implement during that time. So there we go. So if there are any questions, you feel free to drop it there. Ayun. Shout out Kuya Jong from Mati. Yes. From Mati Riders. There you go. Bal Ortega. Hope to see you. Ronan Zabala. Yes. See you this Saturday. There you go. Ronan is also commenting on our YouTube channel. So Ronan, see you there. Okay, so Bal Ortega from Mati Riders. I guess you're also coming to the race. So there we go. So that's the Pro Drag Moto. That's only a one-day event. Then next stop is the categories of the Pro Drag Moto. So there we go. I'm gonna mention this. So if you got or saw the poster of this one in our page, the Racing Line TV, we have the regional Vismin Championship categories. We have the Visayas category only and the Mindanao category only. So these are based on majority of the request of the racers. And aside from that, since that we have been doing a lot of racing in the Visayas area, so majority of them are from the Visayas area. So here we go. What's the difference between the regional Visayas and Mindanao? The 7 categories in the regional Vismin Championship are the ones that will be awarded in the prestigious Philippine Racing Industry Awards at the end of the year. So this is a championship point system. So all you have to do is just go to the 4 races that's happening in Visayas and Mindanao. So if you're gonna join all those races, you're gonna earn points, and after earning points, definitely you have a chance to be awarded in the prestigious Philippine Racing Industry Awards. So 57 trail bike, 148cc, that is 115 kilograms. 59 all stock, that is a 1110 kilograms. Raider 25G 4V underbone, 120 kilograms. Raider PCC 120 kilograms. 57 open bulb, 110 kilograms. 52.4 millimeter multi-brand bike, 110 kilograms. CVT NMAX or Aerox maxi scooter, 180 maximum kilograms. And of course, the Visayas or Mindanao categories, Raider 12K, 130 kilograms. So there we go. These are the categories for the Moto Drag Race Series. So you can still catch up with the question. What I mentioned a while ago, that this is going to be a very quick live talk show, just talking about a while ago. We just talked about Yamaha, and right now we talk about the Pro Drag Race Series, which will be happening this weekend. So, since my partner is not here because he is already on his way, I think they already boarded a boat with all of the drag racing equipment that we have in Cebu. They're gonna be in Tagum tomorrow, so that is why this is going to be a quick one. All right. So next up, let's talk about the Pro Drag for Auto. So, happening on June 24 and 25. So, it's a 2-day racing event. Why? Because 24 would be the time trials and 25 would be the race day. So, these are the categories that we'll be having. All of them are included in the championship point system that will be awarded in the Philippine Racing Industry Awards at the end of the year in Manila. Okay, so that's going to be the Quick 8 Open and the Quick 8 All Motors. So we all know that when you say Quick 8, the fastest 8 cars during the time trial. Okay, we have the Class A, Class B, Class C, and Class D. And of course, the Super Diesel, if we have entries, we're open for that one. And it's a quarter mile drag racing. Okay, so 400 meters, quarter miles. Okay, so this is round number 1 in Tagum City and the only Mindanao round. So, isa lang po yung Mindanao round natin. It's because of the lack of facility here in Mindanao. But, sige lang, we'll talk about it next. I have a surprise for you guys. And we're gonna talk about that one soon right here. So, Mindanao racers, just stand by. But for this year, Pro Drag will only be 1 Mindanao and 3 Visayas. So we're hoping to have one in Tagbilaran, Bohol. That's an old airport. We'll be having another one in Bacolod and hopefully maybe Cebu or a toss between Cebu, Bogo, or Bacolod back. Okay, so we might be having 2 races there to give way to our friends in Bacolod and Iloilo as well. Iloilo racers as well. So we have a lot of that one racers right there. Okay, so what else do we have right here? I think that's it for the Pro Drag. I'm not getting any questions right here. Maybe everybody's just, everybody is already good to go this weekend. Okay, so tents for the Auto Pro Drag, wala na pong available. So that's one of the questions that was raised to me a while ago through group chat. No more available tents, but we have retained a few tent spaces for those who guys who wanted to bring your own tents, but it's going to be a first come first serve basis. Okay, the area is too tight, so if you car clubs, racers in the Pro Drag Auto, I would like to encourage you to set up your tent as early as tomorrow afternoon. So if you fail to set it up, baka maunahan kayo ng space. Wala, the space is very limited and first come first serve. So, and I think we no longer have tents for rent, but it really depends if there is available in Tagum, then why not? Majority of the tent or all of the tent are coming from Davao and they are traveling to Tagum right now as we speak. So, there we go. So, no more tents. Okay, next. One of the questions that were raised, there was a low pressure somewhere in the north side of Mindanao, which is kasama si Tagum. So if in case there's rain, we're gonna do a little bit of the delay, then hoping to finish it before the night falls. So now we have to check on the area. As far as we know, the city of Tagum has provided lights on the city streets, so we're going to check on that tomorrow. If in case that we're going to, have rain delay, then we might extend everything in the evening for all of the days for us to be able to finish this round. Okay, aside from that, we also having this race day shirt. So this is for sale. So we're giving out a huge discount for the racers. Okay, we're gonna give racers a discount, and for the racers, and for those who wanted to buy regular price, it's gonna be on regular price. So this is going to be 350, I think, for the racers and 500 for the non-racers. Then you could have this once very nice design Motul Pro Drag race day shirt. Yep, there we go. So Ronan, okay, Sir Jong, what time po pwede mag-start? Time trial. 1 a.m. po, race briefing Saturday din po naman. Ito, abot gabi, no? So, safety and less light sa Konokotan Road. There's no light. There's light, but it's not enough. Okay, so we encourage you to be there because aside from doing the time trials, registration pa, choosing of numbers and everything, then setting up your tents or whatsoever. So we hope to open it at 7 a.m. So there we go. After everybody's there, registration, then we're gonna do the race briefing as early as 8 or 8:30. So there we go. Ganun yung that's the ideal schedule that we have. And I believe when I check the weather, the rain is gonna happen sometime in the lunch towards the afternoon area. So hopefully we'll be able to finish it. Ryan Buguis, see you in Tagum tomorrow. Hope to see you there. So there we go. So again, going back to the race day shirt. So we're gonna give out, I think, a 30% discount. So that's 350 for the participants who has a registered entry. You get as many as you want, and for the non-registered participants, you could have a you could buy this at 500 pesos. So it's a once a year design. Next year iba na po yung design. This is the, I think, Pro Drag. It's already on its third year. So this is 2023D design. Okay. So far, we don't have any questions. So I think that's it for us for tonight. And I think we're good. So I think for those people who haven't catch this one, just, let's try to answer in the comments after the live. This one is gonna just be here. So you can just listen to it, rewind to the video. We're not gonna take it out. So there we go. So again, Pro Drag this coming weekend. Tomorrow, all the tents should be installed. So if you're gonna bring your own tents, it should be installed right there. Place a marker or names on the tents, and no more available tents for us for rent. So that's it. And for the moto, please be early because we're gonna do a race briefing. Aside from that, we're gonna do a lot of stuff as well kasi we have weighing as well. So there we go. Ryan Buguis. Yeah, kita kits. All right, so guys, I think that's it for us. In behalf of my partner Neil Labrador, who is on their way to Davao for Pro Drag. So Jong right here. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's another edition of the Table Talk Live. We're gonna see you again next weekend, next Thursday. We're gonna talk about what happened in the Pro Drag and what are the things that transpired there, interviews, and of course, and aside from that, we're gonna try to make Pro Drag live on Friday and on Saturday. So we'll check on that one kung maganda yung reception ni Starlink. So hoping we're gonna do a live right there during that time. So guys, thank you so much. Before I'm gonna go, I'm gonna leave you the ads of the Yamaha Miyu gear, and of course we're gonna see you again next week on the Table Talk Live. And good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and have a safe drive home or wherever you're going. Take care, and we'll see you next Thursday. Bye.